Very good morning to you. I'm Shanali from Behind Me International Media and you're watching our morning bulletin. Well, politics in Canada doesn't seem to surprise us, as Ontario Premier Doug Ford is now set to call a provincial election next Wednesday, sending Ontarians to polls on the 27th of February, a senior progressive conservative source has confirmed. This move comes after months of speculation that Ford may want to face voters ahead of the fixed 2026 election date. The election calls follow the upcoming Super Caucus event scheduled for this weekend, where progressive conservative candidates will gather to strategize for the campaign. Sources say that the meeting will provide essential updates, trainings, and resources to prepare for the election. According to the invitation, and the event is crucial for the success of the campaign and the collective success of the team. Ford has repeatedly stated that he believes a new mandate is needed to address potential economic challenges, particularly with the looming threat of the 25% tariff on Canadian goods from US President Donald Trump. Despite holding a strong majority at Queen's Park, Ford has emphasized the importance of securing a fresh mandate to protect Ontario's interests. On Monday, his chief of staff sent an email to party staffers stressing the need for a strong mandate to stand up for the province. When asked about the possibility of an early election, Ford told reporters to stay tuned and hinted that the upcoming caucus event would focus on tariffs and other key issues facing the province. Ontario has seen a significant decline in international student applications this year, with a 23% drop following cuts to study permits by the federal government. The province accepted 181,590 applications, down from 235,000 last year. This decrease in applications comes after the federal government announced further reductions in new student visas for 2025 and 2026. The cuts have already led to lower enrollment at colleges, with some programs suspended and staff reduced. Of the 181,000 accepted applicants, 96% will go to publicly funded colleges and universities, with the remaining 4% allocated to language schools and private institutions. Career colleges will not receive any applications this year. Ontario is prioritizing programs in demand like skilled trades, health, STEM, and French language courses, as well as master's and doctoral degree programs, which will make up a significant portion of the applications. This shift in enrollment is expected to impact the province's education landscape in the coming years. We'll keep you updated on this developing situation. Tragedy has struck Mississauga Thursday afternoon when a woman in her 50s was killed after being hit by a dump truck. Peel police responded to the scene at the intersection of Eglinton Avenue West and Erin Mills Parkway around 1:15 p.m. According to police, the woman was in the sidewalk heading east when she was struck by a northbound dump truck. The pedestrian suffered critical injuries and was rushed to a trauma center, where she later died from her injuries. The driver of the truck remained at the scene. Police say that the intersection is large and heavily trafficked, both by vehicles and pedestrians, though collisions involving pedestrians are very rare. Peel Police's Major Collision Bureau is now investigating the incident. Constable Tyler Bell Morena said that they are in the process of reconstructing the scene and will be using aerial support to map out the area to determine exactly what happened. Our thoughts are with the woman's family during this difficult time, and we will continue to follow this story and bring you updates as more information becomes available. As tensions are escalating between Canada and the US as former President Donald Trump renews tariff threats, speaking at the Davos Forum, Trump suggested slapping 25% tariffs on Canadian goods and even joked about Canada becoming America's 51st state to avoid trade deficits. Ottawa disputes Trump's claims of a $200 billion trade deficit, clarifying that US trade with Canada has consistently been in surplus, excluding energy exports. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau fired back, warning that tariffs would hurt American consumers and promising strong countermeasures if necessary. Trudeau emphasized Canada's role as a reliable trade partner, supplying key resources like energy, steel, and lumber. Meanwhile, divisions among Canadian premiers are emerging, with Alberta's Daniel Smith and Saskatchewan's Scott Moore opposing Ottawa's potential export tariffs on Canadian exports. Foreign Affairs Minister Melanie Joly is engaging with US officials to prevent tariffs, while Trudeau insists Canada will defend its national interests. The showdown could intensify with Trump's looming February deadline. And finally, ending off with the weather report for the 24th of January 2025 in Mississauga. Well, we're looking at a chilly day ahead, with temperatures hovering around -7 degrees Celsius this morning, but the real feel will be closer to -13 degrees Celsius with the wind chill. So make sure you bundle up if you're heading outside. By midday, temperatures will remain cold, sitting at a -5 degrees Celsius with a light breeze. We'll see mostly cloudy skies, but no major snowfall is expected for today. You can expect cloudy conditions to persist through the afternoon, with the occasional break in the clouds. There's a chance of light flurries later this evening, with some snow accumulation around 1 to 3 centimeters overnight. Tonight's low will drop to a -11 degrees Celsius, and that wind chill will make it feel like closer to -16 degrees Celsius. So be sure to keep those winter coats, hats and gloves on your hand. If you have plans for the weekend, it looks like Saturday will bring more snow, with an additional 3 to 5 centimeters expected throughout the day. So keep that in mind if you're traveling during the weekend. That's your weather update for Mississauga on the 24th of January. Stay warm and stay safe out there. Thank you for watching.